Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be installing some Ninjora high clearance links on the Jeep Gladiator. So I hope you will stay tuned for this part of the build. This will be the final part of the build for this truck. Although I am considering putting rear wheel steering on it, which is probably going to happen. So there might be one more segment to this yet. There probably will be a segment to this yet. We're just going to say it's going to happen. We're going to put rear wheel steering on this. I can't talk. So thanks for stopping by, and we're going to get started. Okay, so we have our high clearance links setting on the table here, and I'm going to show you how to do these. Now, a lot of guys get really intimidated by putting these together, and they can be difficult and tedious, but if you do it the right way, then, or if you do it the way I do it, then it takes a lot of the guesswork out of it and a lot of the mistakes out of it. So here's one that's completed, and you can see you have these bushings, the brass bushings, followed by the rubber O-rings that keep these things together. So what I do is I take an Allen wrench, a small Allen wrench. I put the brass bushing on it. It falls to the bottom. It can't fall off this way, so it kind of holds it for you. And then I take the rubber O-ring and work it down, and this is the hardest part of the job, is getting these O-rings on here. But if you do it like this, then the O-ring doesn't go flying across the room and you lose all the O-rings. So we'll take the O-ring down to the bottom. Now you can see it's on the bottom. We're going to take our link, bring our link over top, take another O-ring, and then work the O-ring down over the brass bushing. Like so. Then it's completed. You got one side done. And even though it took me several times to get the O-ring on there, it didn't go flying across the room or flying across the table because it's on the Allen wrench. So we'll do one more. Put our bushing on first, then our O-ring. So there's the O-ring on there, and then we'll move it down in its spot. These things are so small and they're so hard to work with, but this method kind of makes it so they don't go flying across the room and keeps everything in place for you on the Allen wrench, so you're not constantly dropping stuff and losing stuff. installed. The installation could be a little difficult because you have to line up the holes, and as you put more metal in the body, it kind of stiffens the body up. So they're in. It looks good. Good by me. Thanks for watching.